But coming off of the NXT, now we're going in to Worlds Collide. Worlds Collide is this Saturday from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. We got to give you, or at least I got to give you, my predictions for that show as we move in here to talk about old Worlds Collide. Worlds Collide, like I said, comes to us on the WWE Network this coming Saturday. It's going to be NXT versus NXT UK. We have 6 matches so far on the docket. So let's kick it off with my prediction for the match. It's unfortunately on the pre-show. It's NXT UK Women's Champion, or actually, I don't even know if it's NXT UK Women's Champion or just NXT Champion Kaylee Ray. All we know is the NXT Women's Champion is not to be called woman anymore. So, I don't know. Kaylee Ray versus Mia Yim. How are you going to put your champion on the pre-show? Now, I get it. Oh, well, we've had IC title matches on the pre-show. We've had US title matches on the pre-show. Cruiserweight title's always on the pre-shows. Yeah, but in a brand where you've only got 2 belts. You don't want to make your champion, any of your champions in a brand that only has 2 belts, or 3 for the tag titles, seem insignificant and unimportant. And that's what you're doing here with saying, hey, the head of our women's division, we don't care about her. We'll just throw her on the pre-show. Yeah, we'll find a match for her. But with that, she will be taking on Mia Yim, and I assume my prediction is since Kaylee Ray is a champion, she's going to come out victorious. So going forward, we do have Finn Balor taking on Ilya Dragunov, and I think everyone's going to say the same thing as me. Finn Balor picking up said victory. We then have a dream match of sorts, where DIY, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are reuniting, per se, to take on Mustache Mountain's Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. And this is a tough one. I don't know who to pick here, to be completely honest. So I'm just going to randomly, let's see, the first thing that pops into, I'm going to go Mustache Mountain. Why not? Excuse me. I honestly don't know who to pick here, because it's like, Mustache Mountain you could say is an established tag team, but they haven't really been teaming for a while. Then you could say DIY. This is a nostalgia thing. They were a huge team back in the day. Then they turned on each other. Then Ciampa got nice again. I'm just shooting blanks here in the dark, and my dart hits Mustache Mountain. I'm probably wrong there, but I see everybody in the chat saying DIY. And then our first of 3 title matches. We've got the NXT Cruiserweight Championship on the line, where Angel Garza will be defending against Isaiah Swerve Scott, Travis Banks, and Jordan Devlin. And, you know, in looking at this should be a hell of a match. Angel Garza has not had that title that long, so I'm going to predict that Angel Garza successfully retains. Going forward in our second title match, with the NXT Championship on the line, because that's what we call it now, Rhea Ripley defending against Toni Storm, and Rhea Ripley probably will retain. This is her first title defense since winning the championship back in December, and, well, I don't think they would take the title off of her that quick, especially how big they've built her up. And finally, in the main event of Worlds Collide, it will be a 8-man tag team match as the two main factions of either brand, the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, will be taking on Imperium, Walter, Alexander Wolf, Fabian Eichner, and Marcel Barthel. And again, this is another tough one. And I'm going to go Undisputed Era. It's going to be very intriguing to see how the crowd reacts to this match. Who's the baby faces and who are the heels? I'm going to assume that the heels are going to be Imperium to that crowd, just because in the U.S., everyone loves the Undisputed Era, even though they're the bad guys. But you know what? I'm going to go Undisputed Era, picking up the victory here. Yeah. Undisputed Era. So with that, those are my predictions for the upcoming Worlds Collide pay-per-view. Worlds Collide does come to us this coming Saturday from Houston, Texas, and we will be doing a live post-show recapping the entire thing once the show does go off the air right here on the PW Unlimited YouTube channel.